Hello, it's Brooke Dibley from Simply Speaking SLT, and welcome to my tutorial video for my food-themed PowerPoint game that I like to call Uncover a Win. So the board looks like this. Now the aim of this game for the speech therapist is to have our students say their speech words many times and therefore get many trials, and you can target single word, phrase or sentence level. And how the game works is your students will say an intersection on this board. So at phrase level, if they say soap to or to soap, then that you would hit the tile that's under soap to, and we've uncovered a piece of food. Either you, the therapist, can hit the tiles, especially if you're on teletherapy and your students are unable to use your mouse. But if you're using an iPad or you're using teletherapy where the students can interact with the screen, it's really fun for them to be able to tick off the intersections as well. Sometimes I choose to be the one to uncover the intersections so that my students are forced to actually say the intersection instead of just quickly moving through and trying to uncover the win. Because the aim of this for the players is you win if you hit the question mark or the tile that, because for some of my games there's no question mark, but the tile that uncovers the winner tile. And you want to do this before you tick the tile that uncovers the game over tile. So if you uncover the win tile before the game over tile, that person wins, whoever was the one who uncovered it. But if you uncover the game over tile, you lose and the game is over. So do be aware that this board here is my S initial board and it's my food themed game. However, this tutorial applies to all of my Uncover games in different phonemes, different positions, and also different themes. Okay, so let me show you another thing to be aware of. This file here is actually 10 boards in one, so that your students can't remember where the win token is and just go for that every time. So you, if we uncover this bottom right hand corner tile here, we're on board 2 here. To move between the boards, you just hit your right arrow key. So I've done that, I've hit the right arrow key, and as you can see, we're on a new board now, and if I click down in this bottom right hand square, we're now on board 3. And then I can do it again, and we're on board 4. So you as the therapist are aware that there are 10 different boards. To move between them on an iPad, you would just swipe from right to left. So swiping is how you'll move between your, these are essentially slides, on the game on an iPad, and on your computer, you just hit the right arrow key on your keyboard. So now let me show you what would happen in gameplay. So if I went sun 3, we'd go there, sofa 4, we'd go here, and then let me show you what all of the board looks like underneath. Okay, so there's that winner token right there. Sock 1 is the token on this board, which uncovers the win token. However, we don't know where it is on other boards. And then let me show you what game over looks like. I need to find it because I don't remember where it is either. That's what makes this fun. Okay, so sandwich 4 is game over for this board here, number 4. There's no need for you to have to remember. It's just a game. We're not trying to trick our students into winning or losing. It makes it a bit more fun when you don't know where it is either as the other player. So that's what the game over token looks like. So if someone had said sandwich 4 before someone else had said, or that same player had said sock 1, then the game would be over. But if whoever uncovers winner will win. So the way that I would target single words would be have my students name their picture first and then cue them to help them or give them feedback, and then have them name the number for their intersection. Phrase level, the intersection like sandwich 2, sandwich, that kind of thing. And then sentence level, I want sandwich 3, something like that. So or to make it a bit more conversational, you could definitely just have gameplay happen naturally and not necessarily give them a target phrase or sentence that you want them to say. So if you do have any questions, please do reach out to me. My email can be found at the bottom of every listing on Teachers Pay Teachers in my store, so that I can be readily available for you to answer your questions. Also, you can connect with me on Facebook and Instagram at Simply Speaking SLT. And yeah, just be in touch if you have any questions, and I hope you have a really good day in speech. Do check out my other games like this in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. Bye!